Hey y'all, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I am currently here with my friend Marte. We just released a brand new single called Gaslight Me.
That's right.
It's out on all platforms as of August 19th. So if you haven't given it a listen, go ahead and give it a listen. I will make sure to put a link for it in the description. That way y'all can find it depending on what platform you listen to your music on. But yeah, we're really proud of it and we hope you enjoy it and give it a listen. But today's video, in case you could not tell by the title, today we will be answering your frequently most asked questions about our new single, Gaslight Me.
That's right.
We have 7 questions, and if y'all want to see and hear more questions and ask more questions, then maybe I'll make another video.
Yeah, put them in the comments. Make another video.
Yes, so definitely, actually, if there is a question that we addressed that was not addressed that you would like for us to answer, definitely put that question in the comments. And like I said,
yeah,
maybe a part 2 will happen.
Maybe.
Without further ado, let us start.
Okay, I'm the question reader, and Amber will answer, and I'll pitch in if there's anything to pitch in. Okay, number 1, what is Gaslight Me about?
Gaslight Me is about a relationship. It is the tale gone wrong, where you're like, you know, this isn't working.
Right.
It's bad. I've learned some things that I don't like, but at the same time, I just wish that you would have maybe made it my fault instead of me having to come to terms with the fact of the role that you played in it. And it's painful, it's messy, and it's a weird concept because you don't find yourself listening to songs on the radio where people are like begging to be gaslit. But that's that.
Right. You gotta watch the other video where we talked about that.
Yes, gotta do what you gotta do for the promo to get the peeps to listen to it. So.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Okay, cool. Yeah, everything she said, I can't add anything, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Try to drag this out. Okay, number 2. What was the collaboration process like compared to when you collaborated with Elijah from Familiar for Don't Forget I'm Human?
It was the same. It was really easy because we had a friendship before, which I think that's something I've noticed even when I worked with Elijah on Don't Forget I'm Human. It helped that we knew each other.
Yeah.
It helped that we had that relational equity. It's not like the cliche music industry collabs where they like have never met and they're getting to know each other while they're doing like interview promo and stuff.
I mean, I've had a few of those, and most of those ended up friends, but it is really nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And you can't be as free. It feels weird.
Yeah, but yeah, it was like the easiest process. I think too, we found that we kind of think the same.
Yeah.
And we kind of have the same workflow and work style when it comes to writing a song, producing a song, even for marketing and like during the promo plan and creating the campaign that we're currently in the middle of right now, of just all these different assets that we wanted to have for social media and how we wanted to market ourselves with branding and even cross-pollinate our brands that we've done separately to kind of create cohesion.
That's how you do it, folks.
Yeah, like I feel like
this is a no-nonsense collaboration.
Yeah, it really was.
Amber is like a racehorse, and I am also a racehorse. I've been told that by people, and I was like, this is gonna be great, because I felt like it was like, once I said something, I have to wait days to hear back from you. Yeah. Or if I had questions, and it was like this flow, like.
Yeah. That was another thing too, like there wasn't any like getting left on red or ghosting or anything. It was like quick responses, or if it wasn't like immediately, it was like the next business day.
Yeah.
Or, like it was just easy.
She's great to collaborate with, honestly.
You're great to collaborate with.
Thank you. Might be more in the works, guys. We don't know. All right, number 3. What was the hardest part about writing the track? Dun dun dun.
Oh my gosh, bro! I was in the middle of moving. And then also still processing the biggest move that I had ever done. I had just recently moved to Los Angeles. And I felt like I still was playing the game of my mind was trying to catch up to reality.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, moving's hard.
Yeah, and then even still too processing stuff from 2020, but aren't we all still processing stuff from 2020?
No kidding.
But I think the hardest part was trying to come to terms with the fact of that's kind of what being an artist is, especially a songwriter. It's interesting because I was listening to a podcast with one of my favorite artists. Her name's Maggie Rogers, and she did a podcast for Apple Music with another great interviewer named Zane Lowe. And they were talking about how it's tough because you think about the actual artist who paints or the writer who has a book, like they have that boundary of they can kind of separate their life from their art, but it's hard sometimes when you're a songwriter writing about your life.
Yeah, like, well, it is your life. You interwove both of them.
You have to learn how to separate vocation from profession, I think
that's really hard to do.
Trying to articulate. And I think that was the hardest thing of like, there are moments where I was like, okay, Amber, you got to cowgirl up and push through it. But there were also days where, being transparent, I was like, I just don't have it in me today. Like, I don't have
that's real
the emotional capacity to try and talk about something that's at the time arguably, or maybe it wasn't, fresh.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that is hard. I can see that. Ditto on that.
Yeah.
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 That's cool. I mean, that you're just so transparent about it.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4. Now that the song is out, is there anything you do differently in preparing for the process of the release of the track?
I feel like maybe we could have given ourselves a little bit more time.
Yeah.
Because
we were pushed up against
Yeah,
the
think
fence,
about how many times we pushed back our deadlines. And granted, that's because we're indie artists and we don't have a label breathing down our necks. But
well, even still, I feel like all these projects have so many moving pieces. Yeah. We had a lot of moving pieces this time.
We did. And then we were on different coast if you consider
time
the Midwest.
zones. Yeah. So way different time zones. We used a lot of different producers, engineers that like I don't normally use for release. Illustrators, so I think, every part of the process, right? Like songwriting was really easy actually, because it's just me and you.
Right.
And we're like racehorses, but then like production, it's like, well, I don't like that part, how you produced it like that.
Yeah.
Like change this.
Yeah.
Go back and forth with someone that like we're not like super cool with.
Yeah.
And then engineering it. Oh, I don't like that part of the vocal, like that part of that filter. At least me. I was like, change all this.
And this for me was the first time where I stepped away from wearing the producer hat, because normally I produce my own music as well when I release my stuff solo. So it was also a thing of like pride in me of like, oh, if I had been producing it, we would have been done by now.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
in all fairness, you didn't step away. You became executive. We became executive producers. So like we're like watching people do it. It's like going from like being on the floor at like Target to like being the manager at Target. You're like, y'all could have stocked this 3 days ago, but I'm the executive producer now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm watching you.
Yeah. But still, I look back on it and I'm like, it worked out though.
Really well, actually.
So I'm kind of torn because I'm like, I don't really know how to accurately answer that question, because I'm like, we don't really have that much to complain about. Like the song's fire.
The song's good. Everything was ready. We have promo in place, which is great. And yeah, here we go.
Here we are. Here we are making YouTube videos now. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, number 5. Is there any advice you'd give to someone who's currently going through what you talked about in the track?
You can do it. You can make it out. Which is funny because we just filmed a podcast over on her YouTube channel. Yeah. I'll put a little card up here for y'all so you can watch it. But I think we answer that question in more detail in that podcast. I'm not saying that as a cop-out to like promo or anything, but I really feel like it could be of encouragement and just a bit more of guidance for y'all to be able to check that video out, because just in the limited time that we have for this video, we could try.
Yeah, I mean, the other video is like 30-40 minutes long. So.
But no, that was my main thing, is like, you can do it, because I feel like sometimes when you're in that rut of having to work through that, you feel like it's impossible and you feel like there's just no way out, but you can do it. I'm rooting for you. I don't know who you are, or maybe I do, but I'm rooting for you.
I'm laughing because every time she says, you can do it, I'm thinking, you can do it, put your back into it. By Juvenile. I think that's a song, right? Oh, God. Save me, redeem me, pray for me. Because she's being all, sorry. You can do it. Put your heart
I'm being all cupcake and you're being all like rhubarb pie.
I've been listening to a lot of R&B today. So you can do it. Sorry. Anyways. All right, number 6. The album artwork is sick. What inspired the artwork?
I love the album artwork. I feel like that's my thing where I go into overdrive. I love visuals and branding.
I do too.
And color schematics, planning out the color. Like I just
schematics.
Yes,
like
schematics.
I'm gonna go look that up after this.
Or scheme, color scheme.
I'm pretty sure schematics is a word. It
is
sounds
a word.
really professional.
It is a word. But no, it's funny because my boss at my current job now had put me onto some anime shows, and I've been watching some anime and stuff.
Oh, nice. And, not know this.
And there are a few just things that I had noticed that I was like, I wonder if Gabby would be down for us to try like an animated style. Because also too, like what we had said, we were in different places of the country and different time zones, so I felt like it wasn't really feasible to try and get us out to get a photo shoot in. So my gears were turning in my head of like, how do we do this where it still is high caliber, high quality,
right,
but at the same time it's representative of where we're both at currently in our music careers, just honoring the progress of what we've made, honoring the branding and just the foundations that we've both laid separately as independent artists as we literally join and collaborate.
Join forces.
And then I just was in my apartment in LA, and then my good friend McKenna, she texted me about something, and it triggered a memory of someone that we both knew mutually, and I was like, we should hit her up.
Yeah, Jess Barrett. Jess Barrett's a phenomenal illustrator.
Yeah.
And it's funny, when she hit me up about Jess Barrett, I was like, oh yeah, Jess Barrett's incredible. I mean, I wrote a book, and Jess Barrett did like 50 illustrations by hand, incredible. So I trust her work. She did a phenomenal job. Yeah.
But no, the album artwork is cool. If you haven't seen it,
it's really dope.
You should see it and
go see it.
Yes.
Spotify, Apple Music. Yes. Hello guys, 2022.
Yeah.
Okay, number 7, last and final. Woo. When can we expect more music from you?
Soon. Could be tomorrow. Could be next week.
Could be next week.
Maybe next year.
Probably not next year, I doubt it.
But of the stuff that is coming.
Knowing Amber, it's not next year, guys. Sorry. Just saying. She hasn't told me anything.
But no, of the stuff that is coming, that's in the pipeline, I'm really excited for y'all to hear it. And just be patient with me. Keep being really patient with me. That's all I ask. But
she only showed me one song.
I thought you said I didn't show you anything.
I know. I winked though. It was a total lie. I don't lie, but when I lie,
it's not good.
I tell you I'm lying. I'm the worst liar. I'll be like, guys. Yeah, anyways, she told me nothing, but the thing I did hear was really good. Like her best work yet. So stay tuned. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all the questions that we had. Like I said, if there are any questions that we did not answer that you would like for us to answer, go ahead and leave a little comment in the comment section below, and maybe we will film a second one later. Or not, Jason Derulo. Thanks so much for watching this video. And again, thank you so much for supporting our brand new single, Gaslight Me.
Right.
We're so excited and happy that it's out after
a journey.
A year and a half almost of writing this song, which is crazy that it took literally a year and a half to get the song out. But for real, thank you so much. Again, if you have not listened to it, there will be a link in the description box for y'all to listen to it and stream it. And then also, if you haven't checked it out yet, we also just filmed a music video. And I will put a little card for y'all to watch the music video too. It's over on Marte's channel, and also as well, I've done a little behind the scenes vlog. So, yeah.
And this isn't it for Gaslight Me.
This isn't it.
There's more coming.
There's more.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Do you remember? There's more coming. Are you gonna tell them? Or are you gonna keep it a secret?
I mean,
it's up to you.
I think it'll probably be out already. This will be the tail end of the campaign, I think.
Yeah, well, also,
we're doing an acoustic version.
the song,
The acoustic version hopefully is out already too. So you can stream the acoustic version on a platform of your choice. Yeah. And also, there's an acoustic performance video.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Lots happening.
So there's a lot of good things, guys.
Yeah.
You can't miss it.
Yeah. And now that I think about it, instead of me putting like a little single video, I'll just make a little Gaslight Me playlist and I'll just put a little card and y'all can just watch as much or as little as you'd like.
Yeah.
This is for y'all. It's for us, of course, but it's for y'all. We want to encourage y'all and give y'all some stuff to just enjoy and watch and consume.
Yes.
So yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're here for you.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, sing off too, right?
Yeah. We have
Dang,
to sing off.
that's so much.
At the day that we're filming this, the next thing we're about to do is a sing off.
Yeah.
I love sing offs, guys, on my channel, and this is gonna be a relationship styled edition.
Breakup edition.
Sing off. So yeah, it's gonna be really good. I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
I have to pee actually.
I need a cheeseburger.
I'm hungry. After. I don't know how she does it. Did you have coffee this morning?
I did have coffee this morning.
I cannot. I've tried to do sing offs with coffee and it was like a frog was in my throat. I could
Yes,
not.
we'll see how it goes.
She might be gifted though.
Should be spicy. It'll be a spicy competition.
I'm ready.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks for the support. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. All right, bye.
Bye.